So, slightly before stream, we decided to indulge in a victory donut to herald in the defeat of the Fire Giant. And then I go and fucking choke on it. So I'm not feeling good about our chances tonight. Hey, how are we all doing? Nice to see you, Rogue. Thanks for... Yeah, no, like, seriously. It's still stuck in my throat. It's ridiculous. If I cough and splutter and hack something up, well, I don't care. At least it's out my throat. So, you know. But, you know, Pepsi's nice. A little Pepsi to wash it down. I'm hoping it'll disintegrate rather than choke me and kill me. I've got the Fire Giant for that. But no, Rogue, nice to see you. Mike, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. How are we all this... I want to say a sunny Thursday evening. It was actually quite a nice day today. Temperature hit double digits, which is uncharacteristic for this time of year. Look, Mike, so you say the heathen version. I say I live with a diabetic, so we do not have full sugar content juice. It's just not a thing that exists within these walls. And I've grown quite fond of the cherry Pepsi Max. So that's what I have. The cherry Popsy. You know, we're all about dying in hills at the moment, so I will die on the hill that cherry Pepsi Max is the best cherry, or Pepsi, or Max flavoured drink. Whichever angle of attack you want to go down is the best one. But yeah, Elden Ring. So what do you think? Last time we played, we had a staggering 250 deaths. 84 of those were on Fiery Giant. No, right, Mike. They did, and it pisses me off, and I'll tell you why. See, whichever marketing executive thought that making Cherry a blue and red logo should be fucking shot. Because the blue and red logo looks like the Pepsi logo. So when you've got Cherry Pepsi and regular Pepsi next to each other on the shelf, they look the fucking same. Who decided this was a good idea? Who thought, let's make a flavoured version of the drink and the regular flavour versions of the drink visually indistinguishable without having to read a small print letter? It's like, I mean, I have a webcam obviously, but I'm not turning on. See the only thing on this that indicates it's cherry? It's tiny letters underneath the Max. I'll take a photo for later and I'll put it into the Discord. If you saw that on the shelf, you wouldn't know it's cherry unless you knew it was cherry. Somebody needs to be fired for this affront to graphic design. I'm not sure who. I don't care who, but someone needs to lose their job over it. Which is a shame because it's a very tasty drink. Nope, the can is the same. Like, straight up, 100% visually indistinct. Pepsi, the Max specifically, is a black can. Cherry Pepsi Max is a black can. The blue and red logo, because it used to be purple-ish with cherries on it, so you could tell it straight away it's a cherry, right? Obviously. But now it's just a blue circle with a red circle on top of it. That's what they mean by cherry. It looks like a Pepsi logo. It doesn't look like cherries. Lunatics. Absolute lunatics. And I still need to get a soapbox asset so I can sit in it and rant like this. Anyway. So, what was I saying? 84 deaths to this Muller. This dude up a hill. So I'm unimpressed by his ability to not die. So what I am going to do is change tact. We're going on a field trip, gang. We're going around the house a little bit. We have a plan. In my infinite wisdom, and with my dashing good looks, I've decided that the best way to fight the fire giant is to not fight the fire giant. What we need to do is we need to try and figure out the way. Oh yeah, magma worms, they can suck a dick as well. Sorry, piggy. The magma worms are hilariously difficult to fight. See, any enemy with a charge attack, it's bad enough. Enemies with a charge attack that leaves a trail of lava is just horrendously unfair. It's just viciously evil design, you know? Ah, here we are. Like, the idea that if you want to try and fight the guy, he's going to bum rush you, and then if you manage to dodge, you're just going to be in a trail of lava. I mean, yeah, hilarious, I get it, but man, those are just difficult to fight. Difficult to fight. But I will ask, Mike, how are you enjoying the game so far? I know it's your first time through it, right? You've not played it yet. Also, this is my favourite elevator in the game, because it reminds me of the older games, because it takes about 15 minutes to get down it. It just keeps going forever. But I remember the first time you're going down this lift, and then it gets dark, and it gets spooky, and then the cave's walls become more natural, and then just when you think it can't get any deeper, you turn around and holy shit, there's stars in the sky. How far have we come down to find a city like this under the ground? You know? This is such a cool lift. The visual spectacle of just coming down and seeing this is amazing. But the reason we're here is because I want to get an item from a mid-boss, I think it is. Having a lot of Dark Souls in you still... Yeah, so fall damage is super inconsistent, and the worst part as well is that Torrent's double jump doesn't prevent fall damage, and I very, very much feel it should. It's like, if you go off a cliff with Torrent, and you use that double jump to try and, you know, cancel the momentum, you would think you wouldn't take the fall damage from it, but you just do. It really does just feel like, haha, go fuck yourself. I don't see any good reason for a jump, because, you know, you're falling and falling and falling and falling and falling, then you jump. Your momentum down has reset, you have gone up, you're not just going down at the same speed. And yeah, I know you can wave it away, it's, oh, it's a magical goat jumping, it doesn't count. He goes, well, yeah. But why make it count? This is the decision you guys made. This was a choice that was put into the game. It doesn't have to be this way, it can be whatever way they want it to be, you know? I don't see any reason... Sarah's so pretty. I don't see any reason for the double jump to not reset momentum. And it's not like there's a lot of areas you want to go down as well. It's one of those ones, if there was tons of places where if you were to go down far enough, or to jump off of something and then come back... how to phrase this? You don't jump off a lot of cliffs. Difficult progression is generally up, and fall damage cancelling doesn't help with that. You know? Oh, trying to light these torches. This area isn't so bad. You just don't annoy the locals, you know? Little losers. Yeah, these guys hit like trains. There's no reason for the archers to be as strong as they are, except it's really, really funny that they're so strong. I genuinely believe the only reason the archers are tuned as high as they are, because nothing else in here is that strong. The only reasons the archers are tuned so high is because they thought it would be really funny for you to just be flying around here minding your business, and then to die from fucking nowhere. And to be fair, it is really funny the first time, and then it just becomes a pain in the backside. Excuse me, dear. But yeah, this area is one of those ones where it's really, really cool and really, really visually interesting. But you look at some of the design choices and go, well, hold on a second. You know? Now, I need to find a teleportal in here, and I forget where it is. Is it? Ow! Fuck! Is it this one? It might be this one. Hold on. Let's see what's through here. Oh yeah, the blue orbs, they're just as bad. Because they look harmless, right? They look like they're not going to be a problem. And then kaboom! You die. You just die, you're just dead. That's it, game over. This is it. This doesn't feel like it. Oh no, this is it. Great. So, we need to avoid him because he's very angry. And I'm very small. I wonder if we can just go round and he just won't follow us. Like, you just stay asleep. I just need this. Wonderful. And he didn't even notice. Idiot. So, while we were offline, we did a little shopping. So what we have is we got the Dragon Communion Seal. We have the Great Hood and the Queen's Crescent Crown. I'm not sure which I prefer. I think probably the Great Hood, because it gives 2 faith and 2 intelligence, whereas this only gives 3 intelligence. And then we need to swap this for the Scar Seal, which gives +3 in Mind, Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane. Hi Alex, how you doing? If you mention commissions for graphic design, you are immediately banned. I'm very well, how are you? I'm having a great time. I'm planning to do some Elden Ring tonight. We're going to try and fight the Power Giant. What are you up to? Or are you too afraid to say anything now? Man, this is not how you make friends on Twitch, is it? But anyway, the point of going to all this trouble is so that I can wear this enormous hood and look absolutely ridiculous. But it does allow me to fall to my death down a hill. This one? Yeah. It allows me to absolutely spew rot breath all up in the Fire Giant's face. Which I think is how we're going to beat him. I hope it's how we're going to beat him. I really, really hope this is how we're going to beat him. I've fought this guy for so long. I'm tired, man. I just want to go to bed. But no, so we have a strat, we have a stat. Yeah, right, it's very Pyramid-heady, but it's a really big silly cloth. It's just a hood, but it looks ridiculous. The downside, of course, is it does make us heavy, so we have to drop the armor. The downside as well is this gives us an extra 10% damage. So survival is not an option. If we get hit, we just die. There's no point wearing armor at this point. You just put on hat. Option B, of course, is the funny hat, which gives us the same stats. Well, sorry, same stats. It gives us slightly more intelligence, but less faith. So it's literally a toss-up between, well, I want the extra 2 faith, which in theory, and it is just a theory, which in theory will allow us to do additional rot build-up, because it makes our incantation stronger. Or, and it's a bit, wait, hold on. Why is that red X? Right spell. Oh! Oh no, I have miscalculated. So, funny hat not an option, Great Hood it is. Because we need the 15 faith. we need the 15 faith. We're just dancing around it. We need 15 faith. That's what we need. So without the 15 faith, we're on to plums. But I also have this, which gives me +1 faith. So we would just be 1 shy without it. No, we'd just have enough. But without the hood, we'd be 1 shy in 14, and that just isn't enough. Could I have some trousers as well? What can I get away with? These. There we go. You know, I'm gonna post this to Elden Drip. Rate my glam. What do you think? To have the look. The things we do to succeed in this game. But yeah, so the downside of this hood, of course, it doesn't say it, I don't think. Oh no, you have to go into inventory to go to equipment, and then in here it is... Wait, shit, what's the... Buton? Ah, Buton. Increases intelligence and faith to the detriment of HP. So I'm actually taking 9% HP debuff. Yeah, I don't have a trackpad, I'm using an Xbox controller, remember? It turns out it's just X. You just use X, you just press X. I'm just silly. Press X to get the bit in the middle, and Y to do the bit on the right. Yeah, so I've got a -9 HP debuff, as well as taking an additional 15 and 25, so 25% more damage, with 9% less health. Even my crabs aren't going to help me. Crabs ain't going to help. I'm putting all my cards on one gimmick, and I don't even know if it's going to work. But getting hit is instant death. I'm sorry. No, crabs is great. Crabs means you're getting some, right? Well, in theory. Is it still a popular myth you can get them from a toilet seat? I probably don't want to eat crabs from a toilet seat, but you know. Sorry, I know this is kind of off topic. I really like that I just scared that guy off fucking immediately. That was really funny. That was dumb. But I'm going to have a sip of Pepsi. I'm going to steel my nerves. I'm going to hopefully wash away the last of that victory donut that nearly killed me. And let's get counting, shall we? Actually, why am I bringing health pots? I can't survive a hit. Right, how do you play the game again? It's been like 12 hours and I have no idea what I'm doing. So get one of those. We eat a crab for good luck. I can do it. I love your faith in me. I don't share it. And that's one. Borrowing a pair of spandex pants. Well, to be fair, spandex are very tight, so the crabs are going to get right up in the crack. So, you know. Man, I must admit, I kind of hate how this outfit comes together. Everything about it offends me. But I do like the stats it gives me. It's the things we do. But no. How have we been since the last time? I know, Mike, you kind of got bumped off. You're having internet problems. Remind me next time I die to adjust my flasks because I don't need 9 health pots. But I might need more rot breath. Woo boy! A sharp thing in your throat and you hate it. Yeah, same! Did the donut try to kill you too? Yeah, let's not get those donuts again. They weren't worth it. I like a good donut. Those were okay donuts. Could you get over here, please? And the first boner kill of the night. nice, bro. Bone bros. Ah. To be fair, this is about how I expect it to go, at least to begin with. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm very on fire. Excuse me. Pardon me, come through. Alexander doing work! Right. Phase 2. First run. It's going well. We just need to see it through. Now the plan is to get up in his face, fill him with poison breath, retreat a little bit, fill him with poison arrows, and hope Pop Bro just fucking deals with it. So let's see how that goes. I'm just gonna let this play out so I can psych myself up. Come on! Oh. I just need to do that to the rest of them. Do you believe, chat? Do you believe me? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and push this button just now. Because this fucker be loud. So I've got a specific fire giant be quiet button. Hopefully it helps. Let me know. Right, you. Right, so that's him full of poison. Let's fill him full of poison. No, don't do that. Shit! I hate that move, damn it! But look how quickly he's dying. Look at that, we just need to... See if it wasn't for that. Pew pew, if it's not for that double firebolt, because I don't know how the fuck you're meant to dodge that. If it wasn't for that, I think we have him. Yeah, so make 100% on you with that. There is no middle ground. They're either not too bad, or actual bullshit. Flash charges, we want to do 5 and 6. Oh, Melon is here. Hi!
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent.
Torrent says thank you.
To lend your aid
You're welcome.
till the end.
Okay. Right, we have a plan, and we know it basically works. In theory, if we can avoid that one attack, because it's the only one that gets me, we've got this. This is, as they say, in the bag. We just need to close it out. Yeah, come on. Oh yeah, Mike, anything with a phase 2 is in the tier of this is a bullshit fight. Well, I mean, I would argue maybe Godfrey isn't. Godric? Godwin. Godbob. Godric, yeah. So I think the fire phase is actually easier than the non-fire phase. Maybe that's... fuck. Maybe that's just me. But with him, if you just get up in his face when he's got the dragon arm, most of his attacks go over you. So he's quite easy to deal with when you're up close. And I think that's a big part of this game as well. A big part of this is knowing how to fight what you're fighting. It's knowing how to fight what you're... how to fight what you're up against. because most bosses have a sauce. Yeah, phase 2 is much easier to avoid attacks from. Because phase 1, it's got like the wind and it curves around and it goes kind of whooshy and all about the place, and it's quite awkward to deal with. But phase 2, you just run up under his jaw and just poke him with a stick until he dies. And it's not actually that bad, all things considered. So, 2 attacks I need to worry about. The avalanche and the double fireball. But I do want to try something for the double fireball that I haven't tried and I think might work. Is instead of rolling, just fucking run. Because it seems to track to where you are, it doesn't seem to follow you too closely. Okay, I was pretty sure I was through that, but never mind. It's fine, it's still early. 87. We've barely been here a minute. Ugh. Hope you're ready for tours of this bullshit. I made myself sad. Oh, shit! Yeah, the delayed attacks. So, Margit, the very first real boss you fight, is basically a tutorial on don't panic roll, because attacks are going to have like mega crazy delays. Like mega crazy delays. Sorry, I just realised it's Thursday. And that doesn't seem like it's an important detail, but it's a Delicious in Dungeon new episode comes out today. So, do I want to watch that after stream, or do I want to wait till tomorrow? Also, I think this is something about predicting their AI. See if you hang out here for a second before running up to him. He tends to do his rush and slam, rather than his avalanche, which is considerably easier to deal with. Terrain, however, is still a pain in the ass. Alright, I was rolling. It hit me anyway. Tomorrow? No, it's Thursdays, is it not? It's definitely a Thursday, I'm sure it is. He says as he very quickly goes to look. Because I'm curious now. Or is he saying I should watch it tomorrow? But I mean, it's only work. It's fine. You don't need to be up early. It's not like it matters. It only pays the bills, at least for now. Just got to become Twitch famous. And then I can retire early, have all the money, have all the rupees, have all the respect that I've never had. Or, you know, none of that. Because that ain't how any of it works. I know. So here's the thing. Would you want to be Twitch famous? It's kind of like the same as being a rock star or a movie star, right? It's like walking down the street and people just know who you are. That feels kind of awkward. Or maybe it's just my antisocial demeanour. I don't know. Yeah, so give him a few steps. And then when you come up the hill, he's a little too close for the avalanche. He says as he immediately uses the avalanche. Maybe we need to give him a bit longer. I'm sure there's a way you can predict that. Or try and stop him from using it. That, however, is always going to be a problem. I need to stop him rolling down the hill. If I could stop that, that makes my life a lot easier. Or just roll out of the hill, that works too. I'll take it. But sir, how am I supposed to attack your ankle if it's hovering in midair? Refer to point 2 in the bullshit spreadsheet. What is this? You're seeing this, right? Do I really need to go over my 4-point plan of why this is the worst boss in the game again? Because I'll do it. That right there. Miyazaki. Mr. Miyazaki. I'd like to have a word if you don't mind. I have a small complaint with a flying giant who shoots fireballs. If you don't mind, could he at least have a small amount of gravity so his foot is on the ground? Because otherwise, I can't do shit about him. Bastard. But come on, that's actual bullshit, right? That's not just me. That's not me just being a complaining son of a bitch. I mean, I am being a complaining son of a bitch, but that's not just me being a complaining son of a bitch. Right? That was bullshit. This is why I don't want to roll down here, because this place specifically has a lot of annoying little areas you can do that on. And it basically means you can't fight until he decides to let you. Yeah, look, okay, I know. I know bullshit is kind of the theme of this game, and especially of this run. But Mike, that's what annoys me. Because in this game, hitboxing is usually so good. It's like fucking laser thin precise. It's like, if you were to dodge, like, if I do my Ash of War and I duck for my big swing, and that would put me under the swing of a blade, I'll dodge that blade. I've not even hit you twice yet. Come on, dude. Gotta be like this. And look, he's on that thing again, so I'm not even going to bother going over. There's no point. I need him to not be there. The problem is, while he's there, I can't do anything about him. Hey Mahoney, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah, so we're back in this bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, I need to get a clip of the flying giant. Just to justify my anger at this fight. Sleppy. Yeah, we've done a lot of traveling this week. Back to it, feeling rested. At least a little bit. Oh. Right, can you come down from there, please? Come on, be a bro. You just keep focusing on him. Don't mind me. I ain't even here. It's just you and Popro. I just need 1 or 2 hits in the ankle. Okay, so we're pretty consistently getting to phase 2. When he doesn't pull a maneuver, we get to phase 2. I think we've got a good chance here. Let's get your tits down here. And get Rob Reft. I'm not going to fall for the sweet, sweet lies of a stagger hit. I'm just going to go for the gaseous breath. I'm going to head over here. Eat another one of these. So he is rotted. And that's what we needed to dodge, so I think we're okay. Excuse me? With the range in that? Okay. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. The victory donut will not be proven wrong. It did try to kill us, but it will not be proven wrong. This is definitely working, I think, is the main thing. It's not working well, but it's working better than my previous plan of just don't die forehead. Yeah. What were we talking about? I don't know, some bullshit. No, sorry, hitboxes. Yeah, so the hitboxes in this game are usually like super good. So it's like if I were to take the Bloodhound fighting, for instance, if I do the swing, if I duck for that attack, that puts me under some hitboxes for attacks. That attack is a dodge, even though it becomes then a backflip kind of step. So for the hitboxes to be so good for most of this game, and then this guy pulls his bullshit, it just comes off as really out of place. And I think that's what's so annoying about it, is because everything else is so good that when you can't predict a hitbox properly, or maybe the justification is it's the shockwave from being so big and hitting the ground. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But the point of fact is, it's like he can clearly miss you and you still take damage. You know? And that's difficult to deal with. That's it's not to feel good. It's to feel bad. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy myself today, Mike. Morning. Too many M's. I've been doing it all day, calling people by the wrong name just because their name starts with the same letter. I like to blame my dyslexia, but I think I'm just an idiot. Yeah, so like I said, there's a 4-point bulletin of why this is the worst fight in the game, and I will die on this hill. His hitboxes are bullshit, he's too big for the screen, he attacks you from off screen due to the size of him. Like, watch this, it's like, you can see that kinda coming. What about this one? Did you see that attack coming? Did you see where it hit? What about the third part of the combo? This hit. What was that? That was a slam and a stomp. Did you see it coming? I didn't. What attack is this? Oh, it's a swing. No, it's a roll. And now he's over there. Fourth reason, distance. The fact he does that roll all the goddamn time, and you have to chase the motherfucker across the whole world constantly. But when you get close, you can't see what he's doing. Like I say, I adore this game. This is the worst fight in it. It's not close. Whoop. And you know, Belle, I think you might... sorry, Mike, your names are both blue. Right, shield, you're going to have to let me pass at some point. I know the point of a shield is to block incoming attacks, and I am an incoming attack, but... yeah, so this fight probably was designed with Torrent in mind. It probably was. But you can use Torrent or you can use Pop Bro, not both. I've made my choice. But like I say, phase 2, fairly consistent. I think we're going to get it pretty soon. I don't think this is going to take us all night. Yeah, Bill, this is just a difficult fight at the best of times. I don't know why I do the whole level 1 thing to myself. It's just bad, man. Right, you, down here. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, no, Mike, you're right. This is a Torrent intended fight. The problem is mounted combat in this game is kinda bad. Like, it's just not great. But yeah, Bell, there's no getting around it. Everything is a one-hit kill. It just is. Because the problem is to get the rot breath, we need to use the Scar Seal. And we need to use the Sword Seal for the stats for our main weapon. And then this gives us a minus to our health as well. And it's just not great. There's just no surviving a hit. This is now a hitless Elden Ring run on top of being a level 1 run. Kind of by necessity at this point. But you know. I did hit the counter for that one, didn't I? 259? I think I did. Honestly, it's getting hard to keep up because I'm dying so much. I'm sure you'll tell me if I forget. Because someone should be paying attention, it sure as hell ain't me. I am busy dying. Anyway, Belle, how you doing? Long time no see. It feels like it's been about 20 hours? Something like that. Yup. Yeah, too long, I know. Sir! Could you not? Boner killer. Jeesh. That has no respect. And away he goes. Only you. I hate to ask, are you sure you're not the problem? Two. Three. Leo. Leo. Ah, yeah, Citrix and Citrix things, that'll do it. Let's just ban Citrix. It never works. Right. Let's try this again. Oh, this is pure greed. This is a bad idea. A very bad idea. Ah. Well, we got the rot off. At what cost? Right, we need to not be greedy, but we do need to get the rot on him. How to reconcile my irredeemable greed with not dying immediately? I guess it's just brick wall clock, isn't it? Ah, dear. No, I do want to watch Delicious in Dungeon today. I think I do. Maybe we'll just end stream and watch that. Maybe we could do a watch along, do a react stream or some shit. Apparently that's just something people do. Just cheat the system. Just watch copyrighted material. It's only trouble if you get caught. Leo. 2 of these. Three of these. What, don't dare become a react streamer? It's okay, it's okay. I like games. It'll be fine. Alex, do you want to tank that for me, bro? Thank you. See, I still think that the quote-unquote lore reason for Alex being here is just he wants a hotter flame to bathe in. Is really funny. Alex, brother. Out the way! Right, so, this is what I'm talking about. Hitbox anti-porn. That shield was nowhere near me. It was nowhere near me. And yet, the argument, yeah, it was the shockwave though. It's like, no. That was bullshit, is what that was. But everyone that sees this hood makes the Pyramid Heads reference. It must be deliberate, because it's so evocative of that design. It must be deliberate, but goddamn. You like my drip? Oh no. Like I was saying earlier, the things we do for stats, because we don't have them. We do need them, like desperately need more of them. Oh no. Okay. Right, so what if we rush up? Does he do the avalanche if we rush? Or does he do the kind of stagger? Come get me, bruh. Yeah, that. We want him to do that. That's much easier to dodge. Okay. Not as far as I'm aware, Mike. No. I think they're keeping their hands pretty close to their chest in that one. Because did you see the... You must have seen the combat reveal trailer that nobody liked. It's like... In a game that's not about combat, releasing combat reveal trailer at all seems a bit weird and kinda tone deaf. The whole point is it's not meant to be a fighty game, it's meant to be a scary game. But no, here's all these cool combos and kills and flip-to-dish you can do. It worked for Resident Evil 4, right? So we should do it for Silent Hill 2, right? Yeah, they wanted to be Resi 4, exactly, Bill. It's like they want the cool, you know, roundhouse kicks and finishers, and you grab this one over a ledge even though it looks really awkwardly animated, and you know, it's still a beta, bro, but yeah, what? No. It's not really what we're going for from a Silent Hill remake. Yeah, I think the age of AAA horror is kind of done, which is a shame because it's not my scene. But the fact that they don't think it sells, everyone wants to make a multi... You can't make a battle pass out of a horror game, is the short version. You can't do a Silent Hill well, sorry. You can do a Silent Hill battle pass. But you have to tie it to an FMV style cinematic adventure, which you can of course buy votes for the choose your own adventure parts. Because of course you can. Because it's Konami. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and wait for whatever Hideo Kojima's gonna pull out. What combats the game would have should be awkward and not clunky exactly, but awkward. No, your grammar's actually fine. The combat should be awkward and the combat should be clunky. The same as the camera work should be clunky and it should be awkward. That's not to justify the limitations of the time as artistic content, but that's the point, is you're not in control of the situation, you're not in control of the flow of that game. You're a victim of Silent Hill that is having to find ways to survive it. You're not running around with a gun fighting Pyramid Head. That's not the intention. You're not John Rambo fighting an army of crazy nurses. You're a guy that's lost in the fog and is in a lot of danger. And I really wish I would... I need to figure out the positioning of that, because he keeps rolling down this hill and it pisses me off every time. But no, the combat being awkward is the point, in my opinion. And again, just an opinion, but my opinions tend to be correct. But you're right, Belmont, exactly. What makes a horror game horror is the lack of retaliation options. If you can fight the evil things, if you can kill it, it's not a horror game. It's a horror adjacent action game. And you know, that's fine if that's what you're making. But that ain't what Silent Hill's about. Where's that? No, shit! You know, I had a feeling that was coming. I had a feeling that was coming. Yeah, yo, thanks, Mike. Could have been 30 seconds faster with your precognition, could you have? It's just, so this is what I'm talking about, because half of his attacks are off screen, so you don't know what you're dodging until it's coming at you. It's like, I didn't know he cast that fireball until it was coming through him. I saw the shadow, I saw the red shading coming through his body, and I was like, wait, is that a fireball? Where's that? And then of course, because it's coming towards me, you just have to kind of deal with it. But because I don't have any health, I don't have any defense, I can't just deal with it. I just die to it. And again, that's my fault, that's on me. It's my own silly bastard fault for doing a run like this. I get it. But it can be both. I can have legitimate complaints whilst making things unnecessarily difficult for myself. Who's going to tell me no, huh? Look at me, I'm adorable. And yeah, you're right. Horror combat should be limited. It should be limiting. It's the reason that tank controls are very scary. Because you have to stop to aim to shoot. If you have to stop, if you're getting chased by like 4 zombies and you have to stop to turn around and aim, that's not a situation you want to be in. That's a bad place. That's a bad touch. Those are bad zombies. Right, that fireball there, that is a problem. Yeah, okay. So apparently Pirouette's like a ballerina. Ah, fuck my life. Ah! Right, we're adjusting. We're gonna get into the gamer stance. Gonna unclench your butt cheeks, gonna tilt forward. Right in, gonna get intimate. We're going to get intimate. We're gonna get right in here. We're gonna get him. We're going to get him. But yeah, no, Resident Evil 4 is not a scary game. It isn't. Because you're an action hero in a horror setting. And again, it's a fantastic game. Really good game. But not a horror. Eat a crab just for fun. Yeah, that's how you tell. Okay. Right. Once more we're feeling. Do we try and like anti-jinx this? Like, this isn't it, this isn't the run. He's gonna get us. We're doomed, we're dead. But no chance, no hope. No opportunity. Bye, bitch. You know what? Fine. You're gonna be over there? Are these even reaching? I think so. Not really, no. Shoot him in the ass. So you can bring this fight to me anytime you like. I'm just here, I'm just chilling. No, no, you're having a bad time with that donut. pretty MRF sad. Fuck my Nope, I earned that one. I deserved that one. That one was my own fault. Oh no, look. And this is my conversation from the other day. It's yeah, no, they were fine. They were not our usual donuts. They looked extremely nice. They were kind of only alright. But yeah, so Rogue, it's the difference between horror and jump scares. Because there's Resident Evil 4 is full of jump scares. It's a jump scary kind of game. It's there to startle you. It's there to make you go, oh god, what's that? You to, you know? To have a moment of panic before you then go to control the situation. But horror, it ain't. Right, we got to roll up the hill. That's progress. It's not good progress, but it's progress. Come around here or no? Okay. Oh. Getting lucky, rude, that was all skill. One with the flame. Anyway, hey cat, how you doing? That was unlucky. So long as I can see it, I can dodge it. Well, except for that double fireball, that's still not happening. But you know, everything else. Hey Cass, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah, we've been on this, I did hit the button, right? Fuck, I can't even keep track. So many cuties in chat. Ty, the cutest of all. Aha. Nice to see you all. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we're getting absolutely splattered with this guy. It's been a hot minute with this massive motherfucker. But we're not stopping till we get him. He says, knowing full well there's like a 4-hour time limit. You are going to die. Do you mind? At least be in the fight. See, now he's just been rude. Sitting here killing my boner. Because half of his attacks have him backing up. He's just getting further and further up the hill. Right, you, ankle. Yeah, see, come on, really? You gonna be like this? And throw your big baby tantrums? What was he saying? Dying Lot. The Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. Oh lord. I should really go back to Hollow Knight. I've not played this since all the DLC and stuff were coming out. Apparently they've added like a lot to the game. You know what? Fuck that. I potentially could use Rotten Phase 1, but Phase 1 isn't difficult. So long. My hubris! Phase 1 isn't difficult so long as you can see what's going on. Which is half the problem with this fight. But yeah, I hear the DLC in Hollow Knight is like top tier content. It really is like amazing good gameplay. I've only ever cleared the base game. And it's one of those ones that I've all... Yeah, Cass. We all saw it, but thank you for bringing attention to my utter lack of sense and sensibility. Why do I say things? It's all a show. It's all for your enjoyment. It's not hard. I'm just putting on a show for you all to have a good laugh. I could clear him anytime I want. I just don't want to. It's funnier this way. He says, copingly. Yeah, see, Cass, exactly. This wouldn't be funny if I just won. If it wasn't for 5 hours of effort, this would just be a speedrun. But no, Hollow Knight is amazing and I would recommend it to anyone. If you have any interest in platformers, it is a difficult game, but it's a well worth playing game. Man, I don't want to be down there. Oh, this is working. Yeah. Salt and Sacrifice, that's one I've seen, but I haven't seen much of. But I hear it's quite good. I need to check it out at some point. I basically just need to make a list of all the cool games I've not played. Maybe that's what we should just do here, is play games I haven't got around to. Rather than just playing games I know I like. Anyway. Eat stinky Dorito breath. Oh, no, not getting involved in that. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Wait, 400 hours and you've not finished Baldur's Gate? Wow, you must be going through every single corner. Or just reading all the books. There's a million books in that game, I haven't read any of them. Because as we all know, I can't read. Or have 5 characters, yeah. It's one of those ones, it's like, I can see the appeal of starting over. Because then you get to roll different characters, you get to try different stats, but you can respec super easily anyway. It's really about redoing choices. At which point, why wouldn't you just, you know, redo saves, I guess, is my question? Would that not be quicker, easier, less completely sanity draining? I mean, do what makes you happy, right? I just don't get it myself, if that makes sense. Where's the role? Yeah, okay, where's the roleplay? That makes sense. Like I say, from a I want to see all this stuff point of view, I get it. Again? Motherfucker! Could you not? I swear to absolute... I've never seen this pattern. I've never seen him do that twice and then roll away. I've never seen him do that twice in a row, which is bullshit enough. Thank God for iframes. Where are you? Whoop. And roll? No. Give me that. That's a roll. See, I'm not being able to tell what he's doing by virtue of having learned what he's doing. It's just educated guesses based on what's most likely to happen and what percentage of health he's left at. Which I guess is kind of the same. It's not quite learning a strat, but it's not a million miles away. Yeah, I do nothing but dodge roll and complain when the boss does it. What a hypocrite am I? Oh, that may be a mistake. Yeah. Well done. Hollow Knight DLC is even more challenging, especially if you decide to go for full completion, but damn, it's good. Well, damn, it's good's a pretty glowing endorsement. I'll take that to the bank. No, it's definitely on my list. Is it one of those ones that I'm not sure if I want to... Oh, hey, Flanders. Yeah, we're still here. You've not missed anything. Oh, no, you've missed one thing. And I have garlic breath. And I nearly died to a donut. Those are unrelated. Oh god, could you imagine a garlic donut? Ew. But no, we think, we hope, we're getting closer to getting them. Because we have a new strategy. We have worse gear, but it's giving us stats. And stats are bonuses, and bonuses are prizes, and prizes are ways we can win. Roll. Briefly got to phase 2. I've been to phase 2 like twice, okay? I'm doing well. You should have seen the last stream. It was 4 hours of this bullshit. Whoop. I'm over here now, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. There it is. I couldn't hear his wind up for all the fire. Hey, Sir Ross, how you doing? Yeah, so we've basically dropped all intensive defense. We've decided to go for the Scar Seal so we can get the Dragon Communion into some spicy garlic breath. So all I need to do is get to phase 2, rot him, and hide. And I think we can get this. That's the strat. That's what we're hoping for. Wait, hold on. Full completion includes doing challenges whilst gimping yourself on purpose. Whoa, I nearly fell off reading that. One version is no charms, no charge soul, 4 mass. Wow, okay. So is that like challenge runs for like, do you get a token or an emblem or something for it? Or like a marker towards some sort of arbitrary completion percentage? Because that just sounds like not fun. I guess it was just like a one-off challenge. I mean, that sounds like not fun. What am I doing here? What are we all doing here? Achievements and completion, yeah, okay. So it's achievement hunting, which is, you know, if that's your bag, that's fine. I've never really... hold on. I've never really cared that much about achievement hunting. It's like... it's a nice little thing if you're really enjoying a game. It's like... or if you finish something you're like... 98% of achievements or something, and you can go, well, it's not that much to get the last little bit, I'll just do that, and that'll be a nice way to cap this off. No, I can see it in that regard. That can be kind of fun. Oh, he's coming back. Nice. What did I baller? What? 3 rolls in a row. Are you done? Oh, no, big mistake, big mistake. Damn it. I need to not jump attack when he's doing that fire move, because I always end up landing in an AoE. I know I'm doing it. It's greed every time. Every time. I don't mind that it's greed every time, because I'm a greedy person, but greed every time. First phase, no, look, I saw it coming, and I was like, I'm just going to go in and get a quick hit. Like I say, greed. No, don't scratch your ass. Summon skillies. Okay, round... How do numbers work? I think this might be close to 100. Or if we pass it... What did we start? We started on 84? So 84... We're at 250. We need 16, so... Yeah. 106. Closer to 90, you sure? No rolling. What did I just say? Yeah, so 85 plus 22. I mean, I love your maths. It makes me sound... I love the mathematics that make me seem like I've not been doing this for 5 hours. We're all a little mad here. Losing your goddamn mind. Yeah, this is a... No, no defense. Only attack. Yo, Cass, we get that quite a lot. It's, you don't spend 11 years with somebody and don't pick up some of their mannerisms. And maybe you do. I don't know. I sure as hell don't. That'll do. I wonder. Something to try next time. I have an idea. Ideas are dangerous, especially in my hands. Just whenever you're done. Wait, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. I managed to listen to my own advice for a change. That is so unlike me. Thank you, friendly tree stump. Right, I ain't getting anywhere near that till you get off that cliff. I'm sick of your flying giant bullshit. I know, right? Character growth, it's only been 200 years. And now I'm over here. Oh, for... I know that shield is like a physical entity, but see when it whips you across the field, that second it takes to reorientate yourself is so distracting. God, you'd think I wasn't having a good time, eh? You'd think I wasn't having fun. Just gotta have a wee sip. Little juice, a little cup of tea. Yeah, it's Rust, I know. I had armor on. Yeah, no, look. I appreciate your advice. I am actively ignoring it. I know about defensive options. I know I could take bubble tears. I know I could eat crab. I know I could put on armor. I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's going to work eventually. And maybe. Oh no, it's fine. It's just I've had a day of people telling me how things should work when they've been... Okay, so this is me doing the opposite of what I do at work. I go to work and leave stuff at the door. I should leave work at work, but I spent about 3 hours today telling someone something will not work until you do this specific thing. And after 3 hours they could say, oh, we finally got it to work. What did you do? This one specific thing. It's like, you know, see if you'd listened to me when I said that initially, because I knew that would be a problem. This wouldn't have been a problem for 3 hours. But hey ho diddly oh. What can we do? So no, it's Rust, it's not you. I apologise if I'm getting a little arsey. It's just... I know what I'm intending to do and I know what I'm intending to happen. It's just... I need it to work once, you know? It's not worked about 120 times, but it only needs to work once. You know? And I think it's got a good chance of working, I really genuinely do. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't believe in it. But it's the old classic, is I want to do this my way. Because it's like we it was last year we were watching a level 1 speedrun, and somebody was doing like blood grease on dual twin curved blades, and they absolutely fucking melted the guy. And I'm like, that looks great, but that looks like you require skill to pull it off. And I don't have that. So I'm gonna try and brute force my head through this wall. Oh, come on with that, really? But yeah, hardcore mode for Hollow Knight, that sounds... Because Hollow Knight was a difficult game anyway. Is hardcore mode just like more boss health, or is it like more damage? Is it less defense? How does that look? Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Oh, permadeath. Oh, that is hardcore. What was that? Oh, shit! Thank you, Boner. See, it's like the Bone Bros are a bad strat. I know they are. But if they can take one fireball off me, they're worth it. And the fact they come back and can take several fireballs from me makes them very worth it. They're not here for damage, they're here for defense in a roundabout way. You know? Oh, okay. No, I think that was in the base game. Like, I vaguely remember that because there was something when I was playing. It's like, cool, you complete the game like 25 hours or whatever it was. can you do it in 4? And it's like, what the fuck do you mean 4? Right. Okay. We had our sip. He's ripped his leg off. We've drank our blue juice. Let's get him. Alley-oop. And it's not quite rotted, which is really annoying. Alex! My... This is because I cursed at Alex at the start of stream, isn't it? This is my own fault. I've earned this. I don't know what... no, I know. Sorry for the context most of you are missing. There was a GFX bot. You know these guys that come into the stream and say, hey, do you want to buy some graphic design? I noticed you don't have any overlays or any shit. One of those guys popped into chat. It was called Alex, you know, design or some shit like that. So I clocked it immediately. And he said, hi. You know, he goes, hi, how you doing? If you mention commissions or graphic design, I'm going to ban you. And then he just shut up and went away. So because I was rude to Alex, and now I need Alex for help, this is like a karma thing, isn't it? It's like some fucked up Elden Ring karma. Yep. No, you're right, Alex can go fuck himself, especially for that, but blocking my screen when there's a volcano erupting in my face is like not bro behavior. Oh, overcommitted to that one. Okay. You know, yeah, not good bro behavior. That's not what I meant to do. So, one thing that I have been thinking about, because you know my stance on monetization of this channel, I don't want your money, I don't need your money, and I don't want to turn on ads in this channel because it makes the experience worse for the viewer. And for the pittance I would make, it's not worth it in my opinion. But I do wish that I had some of the features that affiliates have without signing up to the degradation of the quality of the stream that comes with it. Like, I would love to be able to set up a poll and just, you know, do the gamba stuff. I think channel points are hilarious. I think you can do a lot of good things with them. I think you can do a lot of fun things with them. But you can do that with other points. So like, if we can set up like a bot or something, you can set up like gambas and polls and things like that. Yeah, cool. Let's look into that later. I say look into it like you don't know what's going on. Yeah, so it's all that fun stuff. It's like, you know, pet the kitty, you know, throw stuff at rogue. That was a mistake. I nearly summoned on death warrant that time. So the problem is I know when I'm making a bad play. And I think the downside of doing it this way is it has to be a perfect run. It has to be perfect. Which does not vibe well with my usual strategy of just good enough will do. Good enough has to do. It's perfect is not an option. That's not in the bingo book. Get one of those. Woohoo! Okay. And phase 2 again. See, phase 1's not too bad. It genuinely isn't. I just need to not make silly mistakes. And it's usually silly mistakes that get me. It usually is. I wonder, can I just go right up his butt crack and do it this way? Is this a terrible idea? They got the rot on. Right. Sir, your fiery balls need to go away, please. I don't appreciate your fiery balls chasing me like this. Sir. Oh boy! And running, and running. See, my biggest enemy is the camera. Like, unironically. Right, let's see if we can get some poison on them as well. No! Fuck! If I'd fired one less arrow, I would have got behind. The reason I was hanging beside that stump was for that attack specifically. I knew that would be coming. I knew that was coming. But I fired one too many arrows and couldn't get out of the way in time. And that was going well though. You have to admit, it was going well. Typing to be extra careful. No. No careful. Only win. We'll see how well that's working for me. It's fine. I can win without careful. Just watch. Shall we place an imaginary gamba? 300 or bust? That one doesn't count. It does, but it doesn't. 300 or bust. What do we say? 299? Place your bets. Where do you think? High or low? High, low. Who votes below? Who believes? Who's a believer? Who's a doubter? Five. Mike. Ban Mike for me, would you? Motherfucker. Coming to your 500. Disrespect. Haha! Eat shit, Mike. 500 my ass. Man, how long would 500 even take? Like, just time investment? Because we've done about an hour of this, because it took us about half an hour to go through Sulfura to get the Scar Seal. So about 30 deaths an hour for an additional 200 and something runs. I mean, that's a pretty... I mean, just the time investment for that. Sir, don't. See, I dodged away from him that time. That was me being careful. That counts, right? But yeah, it's like the whole time I've been calling it the Sulfura River. Don't tell her. So is it Sulfura? Sophia? Sulfia? Sulfuric? For fuck. I mean, to be fair and or balanced, from a don't want to die perspective, that slow tracking fireball is an amazing move he has. It's great, it really is. If I was him, I'd want to use that all the goddamn time as well. Because if you just let that loose, give it a second, it'll pay dividends eventually. The problem for the other side of it, the ball receiver if you will, is that when I'm on the receiving end of the Fire Giant's fiery balls, and they blow up in my face, I can't see what else he's doing. Like, he might be doing something funky with his hands, maybe his toes are involved, I don't know. He might try and bonk me in the head with that giant shield of his. I can't see it, because I have a giant exploding ball in my face. And whilst that might sound like a good time to some of you, I don't have the stamina to keep up with exploding fiery balls. Roll. Yeah. So I'm getting better at predicting that just purely based on his HP. It doesn't help knowing he's going to do it, but at least I know what he's doing, which is a small comfort. Whoop, 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 whoop. Haha, eat shit. Ah! Where are you? Uh-oh. No, not here, not here, not here. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Jumping! Doing it! You can't stop me. One more. Whew. Yeah, not to bang my drum, but phase one's not too bad, as long as you don't do something stupid. Problem is I'm prone to do something stupid. I really wish I could one phase Rotten. Where are we? Woohoo! Excuse you, sir. Oh, through his ankles, that was right. I must have put my bow away. Man, it takes a lot of arrows to poison this guy. I'm doing a head hurt with pictures again. I think they call it thinking. I wonder if we could do a quick distraction tour over to here and try and get the infinite MP tier. Because if we can just keep pushing the rot button until he catches it, it might help us. Wait, did I? I'm just going to hit this preemptively because I'm probably going to need it. I don't remember if I hit the death on that one, but you get a freebie. Because I've probably missed plenty. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is fine. Don't worry about this. Remember those giants at the start of the game that were a real pain in the ass? Yeah, they're fodder here. Good luck with that. Hey, meat shields. Wait, are these guys... They're not really meat shields. They don't have any meat on them. Hey, distractions. Oh hey Flanders, how you doing? Hope you had a safe trip. I don't think Torrent's actually the play here, because I don't really have any dodgy options, except to try and iframe and get hit anyway. I've just been calling them my boners. My little bone bros. Oh, these worms are a pain in the ass. Now, I've just started. He's got a lot more up his sleeve. But he's a bit much, I think we can charitably say. Yeah, I think we dump Torrent. That's not a good plan, but I don't have a good plan. But at least I can dodge roll this way. Oh, that's not going to work. Is it? Oh no, I was too busy looking at his health bar. Nope. What is... Well, on the plus side, we don't necessarily need the rot for this. So we can put on actual gear for a second. And then do one of these. There. Yeah, no, Mike, I guess that's one of the whole points, isn't it? It's that the broad satisfaction of the game is overcoming a challenge. That's really why we do it, you know? Wait, I need to... If you can overcome a challenge, if you can come out with something like this, the victor, you feel like a fucking god. Great, we can tank a hit. Oh, great, thanks. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. I see, it's not so bad. Did you forget I was here? Don't ignore me! Oh, come on, that was a combo hit. That's not very good. That was close though, that was not bad. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Miyazaki, I have complaints. How are you doing, sir? Nice for popping by. I have no idea what you said, but I presume it's complimentary and you're saying, hey, what a wonderful guy, you look absolutely sexy and smashing, and all the other positive adjectives. Nice to see you, nice for stopping by. How are you doing today? Right, let's do it again, but not die. 107. Oh. Fucking... So... I say the trick to this one is to not get killed. I think if we can just do that, we'll be okay. Just win forehead, you know? But no, there's not really a strat. This one's a much faster fight. But on the plus side, it's much quicker to reset as well. A couple bonus for distraction. And we just get involved. Yeah, Belle, have I just tried not dying? Have I just tried winning the game? It's just that easy. I'm surprised more people haven't just won the game. Ow. The big problem I have with this guy is you have no idea what the hell he's doing. He's just a mess of roots, and he's a very noisy boss, if that makes sense. Oh, nope. Let's get him with one of these. I'm now bonerless and healthless. I've got my trusty crab, so we'll be okay. Oh no, that's not good. Damn. Right, so the trick here. No, that was good, that was close. If we hadn't got hit with the grab, I think that's a very achievable fight. The trick, however, is we've swapped our health pots so we can get more rot breath. We need to swap them back. If we give myself more healing options, we can stay in the fight for longer, and I think we'll be good. Because if we could have got one or two more heals off in there, we could have sustained the fight. I mean, we got grabbed at the end, and that's just an Oko. You just die to that. But everything else is survivable, which is the main thing. Man, wouldn't that just be funny if that was the real Miyazaki that just popped in to say hi? Is it something like Bloodborne 3 coming out next summer or some shit like that? We just have no idea. Hi, over here. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Could you give me 1 second? So remember all those extra heals I wanted to bring? They're gone. Remember, a very achievable fight, he says, with completely unearned confidence. Then again, all my confidence is unearned, so what difference does that make? Can't get that. Not really any point in crabbing. Because you're just going to get grabbed anyway. Alright. Okay. We're doing okay. Also using my cold damage. I don't have cold. No, so the problem I have is my katana's kind of underleveled. For this point in the game it should really be like plus 15, but it's only sitting at like a plus 8. This is not even, it's a plus 7. So whilst that could be good if I can get the stones to upgrade it, I think that this is... I mean, it's working. We just need it to work a little better. You know? We just need it to not die. But no, like I say, I think this is a... excuse me? Where the fuck did that come from? I think this fight isn't too bad. It's just very noisy, like I'm saying. It's the problem is when he rushes past you can't really see what his body's like all the same look. So it's kind of hard to distinguish what way he's facing, what he's winding up for, if he's turning around for a twist or attack or a slam, or if he's going to fly off screen and try and shoot a laser at you, you know? It's a little hard to parse. But, you know, that's the challenge of this fight, it's a horrible mutated tree monster. Not knowing what it's thinking is probably kind of the design intent. Oh, my boners are gone. But you know, fair looking at the guy. No offense if you're into this, but this is not my fetish. Oh no, great. And dodge that. Could you sit still for 1 second? Oh. Well, that was a kill. So when he's charging his Super Saiyan mode, do we crab again to try and not get one hit? Because his other stuff, I think it's his breath we need to worry about. I think his breath is quite dangerous. But whoa, that's a lot more cliff than I expected. I think we're doing okay. I mean, this is definitely more interesting than fighting the fire giant for another 4 hours, so we'll do it for a little longer. I'm pretty sure we can get it. And then, yeah, we believe. Guys, thank you. Bloody gatekeeping skeletons. And I'm over here. Oh, I'm kind of in the floor here. That's neat. Do you know what I've not been doing? Dual stancing. Whoop. Crab up. Hey guys, you know how you had one job? You need you to distract him for like 5 seconds? There we go. See? Not that bad at all. And that's the first boss we killed in 5 hours. And it was all for this. It's really hidden here. This, for absolutely no reason I can justify or quantify. But I feel this will help. Just gotta trust the sauce, right? We're still under 300, which is the main thing. So, let us get to rest again. Need to take our flasks. Go bum 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 bum. We'll do a 5-6. I don't think we need 5 health pots. They're still dying very quickly. But if we go to equipment, we can keep those on. We do one of these, one of these, one of these. What's this? Yeah. I think this is as good as we're going to get. Well, let's just check. Yeah, Rock Breath's not X'd, so we can use it. We did not do the tier, because I am a smart man. That was the whole point of getting it. Pyro. Use the head smarts. I was going to sit there and I was going to drink the flask and wonder, wait a second, I don't have infinite FP. What's going on? Dex? I think. I wonder, is Dex? Dex is better scaling. Yeah, so let's stick with Dex tier. We're not going to use it until phase 2. Fuck it. Yeah. Won't tell Frost. If he's here, just look away for a second. We're not doing it for defense. We're doing it for insurance. No, the infinite mana flask is like hilarious, so hold on. Let us proof of concept, because I need to make sure this works, otherwise it was a waste of effort. If we take Yon Dragon and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 4 seconds of puff. You drink the flask, from without mana you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we still only get the 4, but we can cast it twice. Cast it 3 times. We can cast it 2.5 times, which might be enough. It should be enough to get him rotted. Because he just stands there like an idiot at the start of phase 2. So he'll just stand in my farts. We'll get him rotted, and we'll hide behind a tree and hope Popro can just finish him off. That's the game plan. And we have 13 deaths to do it. For absolutely no reason except for an arbitrary number. And we like those here. No, don't jump at him. Yeah, the infinite mana flask is like amazing. It's really good. You should see it with the Kamehameha, where it earns its sauce spectacularly. And straight into a roll. You got another one of those in you. Oh no! Avalanche. Great. Love it. Unorthodox. Where are you? What the hell is going on? I can't see a goddamn thing. Alright, so he rolled in place. Lovely. Love that for me. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is good even. This is going well. All according to Cake. Phase 1's easy, he said 400 deaths ago. No, it's... I like our chances. I think we've got a good thing going on here. It's just, if he runs into this little nook, I'm just gonna fucking leave him. You can just deal with it. But what I want to try is running through him, so he rolls up the hill and not into, because if he's down there he's a pain in the ass. There's no two ways around that. No boners about it. If we can spin him round, hey idiot. Or I could just roll away anyway. Well, that's what I get, I guess, for thinking I could have any say over how you're going to act. You're your own giant. You make your own decisions. You're a strong, independent fire giant. Don't need no Elden Lords. Fine. We'll do it here. No, not in the... I'm trying to get you away from this little nook, you goddamn animal. Fucking... It's fine. You know, this shouldn't be living rent-free in my head. What the hell did Miyazaki mean by 107? Did I miss something? Y'all talking to me in Japanese like I know what's going on. Didn't even offer translation. I have a confusion. No, Mike, I appreciate the words of confidence. Not sure. I mean, see if he's keeping track. Honestly, cool guy that Miyazaki. Maybe he's counting along at home. Watching over me from a poison swamp somewhere. Almost settled anyway. That's nice of him. You know, he's a busy game dev. He takes time out of his day to come watch the little guys playing his creation, having a good time. Arguably a good time. You, idiot, this way. Whoop! Really want to flask there. No, he's... Yeah, we can work with that. Yo, Alex, do you mind? Just fondle his balls for a second for me. Oh, no, it's... oh, I thought that was me. Anyone else think that was me, or did I just see my own life flash before my eyes? Hey. Yes, yes, you're very good up in your little stompy. You're a big, strong giant, and I'm very intimidated by you. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Wait. Oh no, it's a fireball! Right. Phase 2. We have a plan. Oh yeah, Mike, the... No, Sir Ross, we're going alright. We took a slight detour to get the infinite FP tier, which we think should allow us to get the rot off more consistently here. We hope. Yep, maybe sticking a dragon up his butthole wasn't the play, but we did get the rot off, which was the whole strat. Yeah, literal crotch rot. But no, proof of concept successful. We just need to implement it more successfully. We're close, I can feel it. Buy his leg, maybe. Yeah, so I'm not really sure about the positioning of that. Generally, I just want to not be near the volcano. Is it safer underneath him or around him? Because it doesn't feel like anywhere's particularly safe, but safer I'll take. So you think maybe through a little bit and just kind of towards the back? You know, aim the dragon directly up his butthole? Wait, I mean... Fireball's flying out underneath the safer. Yeah, so I kind of thought that. It doesn't feel safe, but if he's a volcano, then underneath the explosion makes the most sense, I guess. Why you gotta be all the way over there? Trying to stab you here. Yeah, so this is the problem. It's like running under him's a good strat for one ability, not the other. And it's a little hard to tell what he's doing when you can't see what the hell he's doing. Which again, I know is the point of this fight. It's not meant to be visually easy to understand. But bro, if you got a few more of those in you, that'd be great. Yeah, that. Whatever that was, do that again. Whoa! Oh. Yeah. Bro! Just keep going! Can you not just spam that? Alexander, the pot bro. Oh! Oh no, we got him! We got rot on him! Just fucking run! Oh shit! Uh-oh. Thank you, Boner. Okay, so I think we've got rot and poison on him now. Alex, buddy! What are you doing? What are you doing to me, man? He's just standing there. Sir! Please! So on the one hand, that did work. I don't know why Alex was scratching his arse on the far side of the arena. You know, I don't mind it resetting his position so long as he comes into the fight after he resets his position. If he has to waddle across the arena, that's fine. But he was just standing there staring into space. I've had fights before where he takes a while to get there. I've never seen him not rejoin the fight. Yeah, so this is where he summons in initially. He was just stood here looking at the wall like an absolute FUD. And that was the run. That was robbed. I genuinely feel robbed after that one. I think that could have been it. That could have easily been it. If Popro got up and distracted him, even just for a few seconds, he was melting with the rot. Ah, that's just a feel bad. But on the plus side, we're close. Alex, I swear to God, get out of the fucking way. Just get in there. Show him what's what. Give him a couple more of those shurikens. You got this, man. You, one of you won the giant. Come on, you got this. You've been forged in the fires of hell. You fought the Rodan Festival. Come on, you're no pushover. You're Alex the Jar Warrior. Gotta hype this boy up. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. What's he doing? Whoa. Right, okay. If we can get a one cycle. We did not get it. This is fine. Right, through his legs, introduce the dragon to his gooch. And then be scarily under him. Alex, thank you for joining us. Nice to see you, sir. What was that angle? Woohoo! Okay, there's a long recovery window. Oh boy. Go Alex! Cheers in the chat for Alex, you got this, buddy! I almost feel like that's not helping. Come on. Don't pull that shit. Right, we just need to hide. We just need to not die. Fucking yes! Honey, I love you. Go fuck yourself. Oh! First time, every time. That's how we do it. Just, yeah, first time. Nothing about it. Nothing going on. No problems here. Don't know what you're talking. What's a death counter? That took entirely too long. Oh my, what's that? That's the better part of 6 hours. Better part of 6 hours. 100 and something. What were we at? 291? We're 84 when we started, and we've done 41 since then. Yes, I was using Rot Breath. So, Flanders, this is Rot Breath. It's an extremely potent poison. Extremely potent. So potent it basically destroyed half the world. That's why Caelid is the way it is. Because the rot just melted the landscape. Get this garbage off of me. Actually, we'll hold on to that. And boom. Okay, back to full operational capacity. Can't actually use any of those, but that's fine. Yeah, so I basically filled him full of poison and hid like a bitch. That was the strategy. And look, it did the job. He's dead and I'm not. This time. Just don't count the... What? 84 plus 41... 125 deaths. Is that right? 125 deaths? To be fair, a few of those were to the other wormy guy. But to be even more fair, I missed a few... Yes. Not yesterday. My brain is fire giant backside. My head empty, head melty. Yeah. Let's go light the crucible. Cast the maiden into the flame. And head to the next fresh hell that awaits us. Yeah, thank you everyone for sticking around. That was a journey. There's no way around. That was a ball ache. It's a very difficult fight. Oh! Hey! No, look. It's one of those ones, mate. Persistence isn't terribly difficult. So long as you're learning from your mistakes, so long as you're growing, so long as you're adjusting what you're doing. It's the reason I picked the tweet I did. I don't know if anyone's played Far Cry 3. That game's about 500 years old now, so it's possible you've missed it. I really enjoyed it back in the day, back before we got burned out in Ubisoft Towers. But in Far Cry 3, one of the main villains, he captures you a few times, and then he talks about the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over and over, and expecting things to change. And he goes on to tell you this every time he captures you, every time he puts you in a cage, every time he drops you down a well, every time he kicks a ladder away from you. Keep doing the same thing and expecting the results to change. That's insane. So long as you're growing, so long as you're changing, so long as you're adjusting, even just slightly, you're seeing the patterns, you're seeing the lines, you're, changing, even just instead of running left, run right. It doesn't have to be big changes, it doesn't have to be life-changing changes. But you have to adjust, you've got to grow. It's Frost, exactly. It's called growth. You're exactly right. Anyway, let's cast a woman into the fire.
I have long observed the lands between. This
I
world
can turn you back up
is
now.
in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Oh yeah, we're all sinners here.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
I should have went and spent my souls first. Well, too late for that now. So Flanders, we were actually talking about it slightly earlier. I would love to take the affiliate agreement. I have access to it, I can hit the button anytime I like. The support you guys give me gives me that option, it gives me that opportunity. But I don't want to do that. I don't need your money, I don't want your money. And the idea of having to put ads on, because the ads aren't optional. You can turn them down but you cannot turn them off. The idea of putting ads onto this stream and diminishing the quality of the entertainment you guys are watching, it does not appeal to me. So I would rather go without the affiliate stuff if it means a better viewing experience for you all. Maybe when I hit a much bigger audience, maybe we can revisit that, but for the moment, I'm quite happy just chilling playing games with you guys.
O Erd tree, you shall burn.
She pretty. Incandescent. Yeah, there's cheaper options for the viewers,
For the sake of the new Lord.
I don't want you guys to have to subscribe to this channel to get the same experience you're getting now. If I could take the affiliate agreement and 100% turn off ads, I would do that in a heartbeat. No questions.
Thank you for guiding me here.
So, question. The implication is she dies here, right? But she comes back later and she's not all burnt to ash. Does she just survive this?
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death.
Maybe like a phoenix thing? Because we still don't know what her tattoo represents. I mean, it's kind of hard to sacrifice a maiden to the altar of the eternal flame without sacrificing the maiden. I've always figured that was the point. You're meant to be giving her up to the flame. But maybe her specifically can just be okay with that? I don't know. But she seems pretty significant for the DLC. So, and there's that one Frenzied Flame ending where she comes... right. The Frenzied Flame ending, you don't sacrifice her, that's the point. So that's how she can come up at the end and say, oh, I'm going to get you, bitch. Well, make it is the lands between. So, maybe. Anyway, now we're here. Don't ask questions, because I don't have answers. But we do need to hit up a State of Grace, where these 135,000 souls are going in the bin. And that would be a shame. Smithing 8. Alley-oop. Do you know what would be nice? And kind of break the design philosophy slightly? A Souls bank. like you'd have to go out of your way to go back to Round Table Hold or something. You could put like spare souls in like a safe deposit box, just so you don't have to worry about losing them. So you just beat the fire giant again? Oh man. So Ross, see, the problem is, Frost, you're using this exploit called leveling up, and I don't believe in cheating at the game like that. But you know. Okay, so we can survive a hit. That's good to know. Not level 1, of course. No, of course. Right, okay, so we've got a hit in us. That's fine. Level 1 took a lot more tries. Yeah, I'll bet. 125-ish? Or is that just me? Hey, we got our souls back. Wait. Okay, I know the runes. They've been runes the whole time, right? But rest. Now we can leave. Wait, can we? Yes. We're gonna restock around 20. Oh damn. And here I was hoping there was going to be an extra digit on that, but nah. It's just me being bad at games. Hi. I will take all your arrows.
Have a safe journey.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is sleep pots. As many sleep pots as we can carry. Because I don't know how the hell else we're supposed to get through. Bleed and Frost Curve. That makes sense. You mentioned Curved Swords last time. Yeah, Godskin Duo. We have 12 pots, and that better be enough because we don't have a lot of materials to craft more. So we can make 21 more pots. We only really get 3 tries at this if we use them all. Three tries with 12 pots. Or frost. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. That's in the lakes, right? Or is that just the axe that has it is in the lakes? Or maybe I'll keep that in mind. That might be a come back to it strat. Let's see. Do we have Crab Friend by Rani Manor? I'm not sure where it would be around there. Hold on, let's play Heartgold for a second. So, we've got Rani Manor. So is it... Oh, the invisible scarab down the back? Is that the one you mean? To the right if outside. It's like around here or the front? So down here? Or is it the one running through this pool? In the pool. Cool. I'll keep that in mind. We might come back. We're going to spend the rest of our money on crabs, and then I think we're Gucci. For Garam Missoula, we'll try and make some progress through there. Ugh! Yeah, everyone straighten your backs, unshrimp. We're crabs now, we're not shrimps. But you do need to take a drink, you need to hydrate, you need to shake it off. Shake it off. Because the big fights are still coming. That's a lot further down than I remember it being. Faith, Int, and Arcane builds. Ah, so you're going for 3 different playstyles? That sounds like fun. I'll probably just take my main character in when I go through the DLC. My main character is literally just a jack of all trades. I put the stats so they can use every weapon. And I died, so I lost all my runes, didn't I? No, Mike, you're 100% right, because if you noticed, if you want to roll back the clock, I had half a health bar when I died there. Strength Faith was your 100% bosses run. Oh, nice. See, I like the idea of a Strength Faith build, like kind of like a Paladin thing. That's always been more Belmont's wheelhouse, Mahoney's wheelhouse, the cleric style. So who's next? So next, Flanders, is the Godskin duo. Do you know what might be fun for a little bit of practice? If we go back to Volcano Manor and see if we can get past the Godskin single lair. You know, just do a couple runs, just kind of get used to his attack patterns. Before we just throw pots at them and hope we can kill them before they wake up. Because we have wanted to get to Rykard for a while and we've not been able to. Purchase, crab, many. Thank you. So what we'll do is we'll go to Farmer's Hill, we'll do a quick run through. We'll try and get to the next grace or two. Figure out how far we need to get to the... need to get to the bosses. Panic, run, die a lot, try not to die. Yes, whilst I feel like incantations are a little underutilized in this game. Yeah, Flanders, the Godskin duo is universally reviled as one of the most bullshit fucking bosses in the game. Because it's just two regular bosses in a small room. And they're not super designed to work together. So they kind of work off of each other, but not really with each other, so it's just you're fighting two things in the same place. Yeah, your Paladin run was pretty good, Bill. Let's just go. Ah! Oh. Yeah, no, Ross, you're right. If you can distract them, but there is a gold summon. If we could use the gold summon to distract one of them. My brain's doing the head hurty again. I'm having thoughts. If we can use the gold summon to distract one of them, what the other? Just need to touch this. Thank you. And now I guess I die. Yeah, he's not great, but it's the same reason as I summoned the Boner Bros. He's watching someone kick the fire giant to death. Fucking hell. That sounds hilarious and absolutely exhausting at the same time. Ah, Somber 4. Nice. We don't have the earlier ones though. Do we? Hold on. We have the 3 and the 4, so it means we must have for now, if you maybe, I don't know. If we need to do invasions to get them, I'm not bothering my arse. I'll just go with plan A. Not that plan A is a good plan, but it's the only one I've got. Because if the pots don't work, I genuinely don't know how we're getting past this fight. Well, I missed that jump. You know, a silly death to gravity is actually kind of refreshing after 5 hours of Fire Giant's butt crack. player has on an Ash of War, which is how he's doing damage. Ah, I see. So he's not really just kicking someone to death, he's just doing it in a silly way, not an annoyingly dumb way like I am. And running, running, and running, running. We just gotta go. Not this way though. Wait, not this way either. Where the fuck is forward? Oh, over there. Great. Alley-oop. Alley down. What are my strength, dex, and int values? 20, 20, and 10. Though I can get to 16 intelligence with my hat and with the scar seal. So if 16 intelligence gives me what I think you're looking at, then that is a backup option. Yeah, I thought about the Sword of Centrina. So the problem is, we're here. Does this count as being in the fight? I think this counts as being in the fight. Can we leave? Okay. So the answer to your question is no, you don't need to summon Bernal as a fight, you can just summon him in. I'm using the Bloodhound Fang currently. Hey Bernal, want to be a bro and come in here a second? Oh! I should have expected that. So we're at the door. To be fair, that's not a terrible amount of damage we did to him, just for accidentally running into the room. Where is the... Can we sneak in? Or do we need to go down and round? No, this fucker's right here, isn't he? Oh, that's not what we wanted. Okay, so we need to... Okay, so I've got several thoughts at the moment. One, we didn't die immediately, which is good. Bernal was actually fairly good at distracting them. The Boner Bros were basically useless. We have a couple sleep pots, so if Bernal can take one of the guys off of us, we sleep pot the other, and double team one of them, we might be able to get it down before the other one wakes up. But we're not dying in one hit as well, which is very good, so if we can take more pots with us, we might be in a position to survive a few hits. The problem is if this doesn't work, we don't have a lot of opportunities to try it. Yeah, I need that meme of the numbers flying past your head, trying to figure this out, trying to suss it out. Because I don't think there's a good answer to this. Because if we run out of Centrina's lilies, we're screwed. And the Sword of Centrina is the only thing that's even remotely got a chance of getting us through this. And I don't think that's a good answer to the question. Because it's not a good answer to the question. Could you not? Woohoo, okay. Sir! Oh, hello. Right, so that's one pot wasted. Okay, so one's asleep. Oh, he just shot that around the corner. That's fine. Is the big one still asleep? Yes. I need to not be here. Man, they sleep for like a goddamn year. I don't have any flasks though, which is problematic. Right, one down. Now, Tubbs Mackenzie. Oh! I asked for that. For now, I'll do distract. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the AoE. Nope. Okay. Oh shit. I think we just died to this. No, he went the wrong way. Okay. Maybe I'm just not very good at using the pots, but I don't feel like he's going to sleep. Owner's distracting. No options. But I literally ran into that one. Yeah, so Mike, this is basically Ornstein and Smough. If Ornstein and Smough is a terrible fight. I know I'm ragging on this a lot, but it's the back-to-back of the... Sorry, I need to switch these before I forget what I'm doing. It's the back-to-back of the Fire Giant into this is quite difficult to kind of... I say difficult to accept as if it's a fucking slight, it's like it's an insult. It's not really, but it's... No, we'll take two of this thing. You can rag... Yeah, but it's like... So the problem I have is this game is full of dual fights where they just take two random enemies, or seemingly random enemies, and put them together. This fight is kind of an exception to that because these two are at least thematically the same. It's like the same as you've got two Crucible Knights sometimes, but this is two Godskins, and as much as... I don't even know if I hit them. They're not designed to work together, not really, you know? So we used 5 pots. Yeah, the Crucible Knights work together in a sense, like lore-wise, yeah, lore-wise these guys are great. This is an interesting fight from a lore perspective. But from a gameplay perspective, it's kind of like a... Nah. You know? Glad for the AI nerf a little bit. Yeah, so when these guys were... These guys used to be like relentless. Like fast as fuck boy. Okay, we used 5 pots in that run and we got the use of it once, so we need to be a little bit better with those. We also need to not get slapped out of the sky by the mooks on the way to the fight. Because I can't afford the pots. Bernal! Brother! Get in here. Ow! Fucking! Sir! Yeah. Well, we can put him to sleep. But Berhal's too busy fighting the guy outside the room. So you know. Gonna take 2 for that. Right. I'm not feeling good about this. Like at all. We've already used 7 pots and we're like not even remotely close. I'm going to go and practice. That's Ross. I appreciate you saying, but no. Let's go here and practice for a minute. If we can get better at the 1v1 me, bro. Because we got the buckler specifically for this fight, and we've never really used it because that involves parrying, which I am terrible at. But there's one way to learn, and it's by doing. So let's come in here where it's a little safer and see if we can get past it without using the sleep pots. Because I think Berhal might be a decent distraction if he doesn't fight the guy outside the room. Golden parry. I could get carry and retaliation, it's not far from the grace. Are you fucking kidding? And now you two are going to be busy fighting him outside the room. Great. Waste of fucking time. The other issue with this fight, Mike, these guys, there's a few enemies in the game that hit scan, that try and punish you for like healing or using flasks and stuff. Not many, but there's a few. But it seems like every time you reach for a flask, these guys will start to charge up a fireball, so if you don't roll out of your heal, you basically just wasted it. Which is doubly punishing because I don't have the stats with which to not die to that. So, you know, not great. But yeah, it's like Godskin might legitimately end this run. Yeah, so it's definitely a relic of an older style of game design, where it's like they react to what you're doing rather than what you've done, if that makes sense. Because it's like Melania at the end of the game, she's like the best example of it. She just straight up reads your inputs. She knows what you're doing based on what you've touched on the controller. So before your animation's even gone off, it's like if you're going to run in for a swing, she's already dodging. It's time to get teach. You know, honestly, maybe I've got the flask for her, so now I just need to get the summon and we're good to go, you know? Would really want to upgrade her though. Come, my distractions. Animation cancels to dodge you. Yeah. This is kind of what we're talking about. It's like she's a boss in the wrong game. If she was a Sekiro boss, she'd be amazing. I don't know, she's a really good fight, but she feels out of place in Elden Ring because she reacts to you the wrong way. And that sounds weird to say. It sounds maybe even a little pompous to say she reacts to you in the wrong way. Because in this game it's all about, you know, it's like I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. It's like if you swing at an enemy, if it sees you moving, if it sees your sword coming, it might react to you, it might dodge, it might not. It depends on how it's designed, but Millennia is designed so that she just straight up reads your inputs. Like I said, and it's like you're saying, it's like she'll cancel her. It's like if she's in a free hit combo, you know it's a free hit combo, so you know it's safe to move in, like behind her. She'll just straight up just change what she's doing based on what you've done to react to her. Excuse you? Oh, that was annoying. So I'm going to take these off my bar so I'm not tempted to use them. Yeah, and there's nothing worse, Mike, than feeling like you're wasting healing because the enemy's reacting to you. Like, it's almost like a precognition. It just knows what you're doing. It knows that it's a good time to... I swear to fucking... Cool, guys, you just go have fun with the guy outside the door. I'll deal with the one inside here. I've got this one. Fucking hell. That's it. Here, fireball. See? Oh, you're joining in the fight now, are you guys? The dying scramble your brains enough so you actually showed up. Son of bitches. It should just roll poorly any second now. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, hold on a cotton picking motherfucking second. He rolled, cancelled out of it, and then resumed the roll. Did anyone else see that? I'm not... Am I tripping balls, or did he just do half an attack, swing, and then continue the roll attack? Tell me I'm not the only one that saw that. The cheating motherfucker. Yeah, because the whole point of the roll is there's a wind up for it. He's got to do the whole, now I'm really getting flump. Jump up and then start spinning. Yeah, Arthur, thanks. It finally got the giant. It only took me 125 attempts, but we did get it. But now we've got the problem of fighting the Godskin duo, which we are charitably ill prepared for. Uncharitably completely fucked on. You know what? Come here a second. Take you out. Interfering with my goddamn fight. Right, so you're not even hard to deal with, you're just annoying. Great, good to know. Okay, epic crab battle. Through the fog. Summon distractions. Status proc knocks him out of a roll, which he resumed afterwards. Is that right? Oh, that I literally rolled into that one. And there goes my distractions. Ow, ow. I don't know what the camera was doing there. It wasn't helping. Right. Okay. When in doubt, try again. So, for those that haven't seen these guys before, you can see why two of these in the same room might be a problem. Because this is a much earlier zone, this is a much easier version of this one guy. And there's two of them to deal with up there. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, we'll get it. We always get it in the end. Yeah, I'm still convinced you one-shot the duo. We're all like super impressed and super, no offense, surprised. Because that fight's a ball ache and you just made it look easy. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So, will this guy get the good old 300 off of us? Oh, he's coming. Oh lord, he's coming. He does that move and that kills my reinforcements. Okay. Big hit. Now it's getting huge. Hope his body can take it. Anytime you want to stop. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Fine. You like that? I don't even care. I don't even want to know. It's fine. Yeah, so that was it's technically a free hit combo, which just kills me. Commander Nails rocking your level characters. Yeah, Commander Nails. I think the Commanders are just generally kind of a pain in the ass. But no, Cat, this is one of the things about this game that's really good, is because I know it looks like this is an absolute bollock, because it is, but you wouldn't be doing this at level 1. When you get to this one, you'll be about level 70 or 80. You can take a couple hits, you can spend time to recover. You do maybe a little bit less damage because I've kind of focused all in on this one sword. But it's more of a back and forth, it's more of a flow. The problem is I have to be more or less perfect in my execution, because if I don't, I get rocked. Oh, the hood, nice. Does that weigh anything? It does. It's nice glam though. Get the old Elden bling on. Okay. I'm willing to spend a pot on this guy. I don't really want to, but I am willing to. Oh. It's always quite funny having my reinforcements just immediately die. And it's like, oh, but they got better. Oh. They don't get better from that though. Stop going for big hits. Yeah, Mike, it's as you say, those delays in the swings are brutal. These boys must break eventually. Need more jumping attacks, that's my problem. I'm not jumping enough. Oop. So flustered I missed the door, but yeah. Happy 300 everybody, aren't you? Glad you came to watch the show. You know, remember the first one where it didn't die very much at all? I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. This is pretty achievable. And it was going pretty well until Morgott. And I think he was like, you know what, a good 70 deaths or something? And then that bloody fire giant. Right, you. He's not so bad to deal with. I'd much rather spend a little bit of FP to take him out, so he doesn't attack me through the goddamn wall. And you're right, Mike, there's always something. There's always going to be something that's just a pain in the arse to deal with. And I'm prepared for unlimited bullshit. Whoop. I think a big part of why this is so annoying is because every time he goes behind a pillar, you lose your lock on. So it's quite hard to keep him in frame. Oh, P12 your stat. Nice. Power free P12 is. So is that quite close to the end of the fight then? Power free? You've been grinding that for long, Cat, or? Do you have anything in your hand? No. So the idea is I've got a buckler, because parrying is supposed to be really good here. But I'm terrible at parrying. Actually, what we'll do very quickly is carry man is right here. Where is shop? Madam Butterfly. Yeah, that's fair. She's a pain in the arse. He died to greed. We call that pulling a pyro. The midpoint of phase 1 in P12S. Oh. Sorry, I had an assumption in my head it was further in, but I guess not. I really didn't pay much attention to the raid tier this time round. It was, it's here? I think I got through Madam Butterfly, because I remember people saying she was like an absolute brick wall to fight. How do we get up again? We need to go to the ramparts. So do we go up and back? Your first time doing Savage? Oh well, good luck to you. It's quite rewarding when you do get it. It really genuinely is. But it takes a level of stress and commitment to the game I just don't have in me. He says as he goes this bullshit. You know? We want to go up. So I know where the shop is, I just don't remember how to get to it. We need to be up there, which means we need to come round. We need to come round from the top. Yes. The photocars, however, we have no runes. But that's fine, we can use some of our tokens. Butterfly is the first really hard fight in Sekiro, in your opinion. It's probably a fair assessment. I remember being difficult, but it's like, I find generally, and I can only speak for myself here, generally I don't find myself getting stuck on bosses for too long when I'm playing quote-unquote properly. I don't remember being, I mean, she was a pain in the ass for sure, but she wasn't like brutal. And safe? Safe. Hi, weird friend.
Oh, you? Why not? But please, a little.
So, current retaliation is 3,000. That is fine. Is there anything else worth having here? Not really. So let us crack one of these. What's the 5 worth? Decent. Cracking all of those. Yeah, so I mean, I say the fights aren't brutal. I didn't think they're too bad, but care retaliation. But in the same breath, I gave up that game fighting the guy on top of the tower because it was just a pain in the ass, and I got kind of annoyed by it because it was an extremely parry heavy fight. It's like a 7-hit combo you have to parry, otherwise you're just not getting through it. And at the time, I just really wasn't interested in learning that much. I don't think. Fuck, we'll make it cold. You can get a combo for yourself, really? Oh, that's interesting. Some neat looking armor. Thanks, OP. This is what's this called again? The Royal Remains. So basically at one point you get ambushed by someone you think is a friend, or the bodyguard of someone you think is a friend. And it says, oh, that guy, he's a bit of a wild one. So you just murder him and take his armor. Because it do be like that in the Elden Souls worlds. Anyway, how you been? Nice to see you stop by. Been up to much, or are you just chilling for the night? Yeah, I can imagine if it. I can only imagine that'd be like a very late game skill. Because if it's as fast as that, it's going to just be wildly effective. Grinding with Rebirth. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I'm so excited to play that. I really did just want to play that like the last 2 nights, and I just haven't. And there's no reason for me to not play it, except, you know, I'm doing this, which is fine. But I've just got to the gold saucer. I'm really excited to see how they do that. It seems like it could be a good time. Mid game if you know where to go. Or could I parry that? And get some shields from trouble? Let's try this whole parry thing. Oh. That was my bad. Excuse you, sir. Trying to drink a pot. Okay. We got it. Didn't feel particularly satisfying, but we got it. But we didn't have to use any pots, so there's definitely some sauce there. Yeah, the pommel slams are really easy to deal with. You can kind of bait them out by coming in with a jumping light attack. You just kind of jump in and roll out, and he seems to pommel slam quite a lot. A dude in a jar in the butterfly area. No, I don't like. I genuinely don't remember Sekiro very well. I didn't spend a lot of time with it, to be fair. But, like I say, it was one of those ones I was enjoying it until it got kind of annoying. Because, you know, me and parries, right? But I did parry that one fireball, which was kind of fun. So, the whole point of this endeavour was so we could run over and get our good friend Rykard. And we will take the pots off now, because I definitely don't want to use them if there's no god skin around. Excuse you? This isn't up. Where the hell is progress again? It's under? Where am I? Oh, this way. Here we go. Oh, what do you mean up? Was there an up? Did I do a dumb? Sorry, coming through again. Up. Oh, over and up. Naruhodo. I understando. Thanks, Rude. Always looking out for me. Oh yeah, shit, this whole thing. Ow. Rude. Nailed down. GG's Frost. It's a difficult fight. You've done well. I'm just gonna go... Actually... Disset Madness. Fuck that guy in particular. And we're just running. Just so ready for bed. Look, Rogue, there's nothing keeping you up. If you want to go to sleep, you go to sleep. Don't hang around for my bullshit. And don't get me wrong, love to have you. Much rather you rested. Ow! Rude. Later, losers. I know, but I like it here. Well, I like that you like it. This is all for you. Think about it. So, we have the Grace. We have 53,000 runes. Is there anything worth spent? I was about to say, where did we get 53,000 runes from, but it's because we killed the Godskin. And I just have a dumb. Is there anything worth dropping it on? Is there a merchant somewhere we can just give this to? Here, hold on to this, give me some arrows or some shit, you know, it's... Yeah, you, what you got? Want some money?
Didn't we?
You'll take these, just got them. Arrows? Lightning pot? I'll take a lightning pot. Popped out arrows.
Oh, no, I must apologize.
Oh, you're fine. Used to buy tons of weapon materials, so that's not a terrible idea. We do have 2 new bell bearings. We could get a couple of spare smithing stones. Because, oh, hello. Good. 2 Stormhawk axes. Wonder what happened to her. So now we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing a 5, we're missing 8. And the problem, of course, is if we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. So, what we can do, by keeping up with my bullshit, is if we go to here? I think it's here. If we go and we pick up a cheeky little trinket, this was what I wanted the run to be from the start. Serpent Hunter Spear. It should be here. Let's sell us extra stuff. The good thing about Serpent Hunter Spear is you don't need all this extra nonsense to make it work. Because its stats and its requirements are all zeros. So if I can get this to +9, and I do have the mats for that, we do love a gimmick fight. Oh! Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I'm not dead. Holy shit, I survived that? Okay. That was supposed to be a hey, just shut up and kill me kind of thing. Yeah, classic wind gimmick weapon. What I wanted to do, and if you roll back to the very first episode of this little mini-series we're doing here, you'll notice one of the first things I did was come to Volcano Manor, because this is how I wanted to play through this run. I wanted this sword specifically. I say sword, it's kind of a spear, It's definitely more of a spear than a sword, right? Yeah, it's a great spear. Sell. Weapons. Basically want to sell all the stuff I'm not going to use. I know it's not worth a lot, but it is in the way. Yeah, okay. Scimitar, Shamshir, Shooting. Great sword. Sorry, Mike. Great sword's going. Crystal sword. So we'll keep Reduvia. There's some bullshit we can do with that. If we want to. I know. But if we then strengthen the sword, 1, 2, 3, and we're already out. Let's sell Redan. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have the +9. Great spear of winning the game. He says with completely unearned confidence. So, the reason I wanted this is because it scales absolutely amazingly for no reason. So if you compare this, the Bloodhound Fang +9 is 325 plus 157 of a B scaling for Dex. This is 255 over 122, so it's slightly weaker. It's like 100 points weaker. But it scales as an A off of Strength. So if I just front load my shit into Strength, like use the Strength tier, and then you can dual hand it, double your strength values, you're onto a winner. Hey, thanks Arthur, you go and enjoy your breakfast. It's nice to have you stop by. So if we swap the dexterity with the strength now, we double our strength, we double our power, we double our good stuff. Boost poise, no. Stamina, FP. I think we just stick with that for the moment. Right, so let's go try this out. So we've got strength. We can drop the dexterity talisman now because we don't need it. Which means we can then come in and enhance our charge attacks. Sorry, 1.5, not double, you're right. Still, 1.5x is still pretty decent for free, you know? So I've got 20 strength and then I boost 10 from the tier. That's 30, which is 45 strength, which is pretty fucking insane, all things considered. And it's just that easy. Yeah, and you're right, you can eat a great rune as well to get an extra bursty bonus. There's a lot you can do with this, and it actually, the biggest thing about it is it opens up your builds. I'm still frostbitten. Because I don't need to worry about all this nonsense to try and use it, because my entire build so far was just to allow me to use the Bloodhound Fang. That's all it was. But this opens me up. So, let's head back to... Oh no, wait, first things first. Let's go visit Rykard for a second. Because he doesn't expect a +9 Serpent Spear. Why would he? You know? let's see how well this goes. That's a lot of damage. Oop. Rude. Sorry, I'm trying to kill you. Would you comply? Oh. It doesn't like that, does it? But we got basically half a health bar in one combo. Which is really fun. So, since this fight's a fun one, and we could use some of that. Yeah, right. It's a gimmick fight. No, fuck. Yes, +1. Sorry. I've not died in like 20 minutes. Give me a break. But yeah, it's a gimmick fight, but we can still just do it the way it's intended to be done. We just can't take a hit. We can take a hit. Poison, rude. Oh, that's a problem. But not a fatal one. It's just that easy. Simple, right? Unless... what could be happening here, huh?
Very well. Join myself and King as family. Together we will
Together!
the very god.
Together! Check out the show. Let the bodies hit the floor. Reeds. Got away with it. Never punished. Slightly punished. Together! Yeah, right, Mike? This is like a fucked up fever dream of a boss. Like, what about this makes any sense, you know? Right, what we'll do is we'll save the flask for round 2. Because I think it's going to be more useful there. Yeah, the cutscene's like, what the fuck? Nope, nope, that's not good. So it is survivable, which is the main thing. Ah, damn. I think I missed one. You get a freebie. Take it! But the one thing I will say about this fight specifically, is at least it doesn't have feet like half the other bosses. It's like, come on, even half the armor sets in this game have toes. It definitely knows what he likes. Technically does what toes together. Rude. I'm not accepting that Protoss propaganda. No, this is true. His arms and legs extend from the snake body. Was it... I saw something just recently, I think it was Vati the Witch, did a "How big is Rykard really?" video. And he just unspaghettied him. They just base... Hey guys. Zuli the Witch, yes, sorry. Oh, I'm thinking Vati video, aren't I? I'm conflating two entirely different people. You're gonna just walk into the lava and just fucking die. I don't know why I wasted FP on you two. Well, into the lava. Yes, that is survivable. I'm not sure how. Whoa. Definitely reading this. Why not, right? It's fine. We're all tired. We're all tired. Well, I'd have used my puppeteer on that.
Now we can devour.
Oh no. I did take the hit, so I would have lost a pixel of health, which means I wouldn't have got full health. Which means I didn't have my ritual shield talisman on. Which means I wasn't reflecting 30% damage, which means I die. Yeah, it tracks. Okay. It's okay, we know what's happening. We know what's going wrong. Compared to... That's supposed to be really good as well. Give us a backup. I don't like that the lava creeps towards you the whole fight. So I feel like I could do it without that pressure, you know? Oh, he's dead. This is just a one-tap situation. I think we could call just die here. That's okay. Well, we might. Just for fun. Just for once. Get a little bit extra survivability. Slow. We don't have many of those, so we really don't want to have to use them. But this being a gimmick fight, I think it's okay because we're just having fun, having a good time. Being together as one big sneaky family. And then getting eaten anyway. Blip. See, that's barely a full bar health. Look how much less damage I'm taking. That's insane. See, I don't even need to dodge this. Just take it like a champ. Good old snake to the face. Oh, that however. I got lazy. I got greedy. I'll put my hands up. I admit it. That one's on me. You know, it was going so well until it wasn't. I genuinely thought it was rearing up for another grab. I was like, I don't need to dodge this. I said, oh no shit, I need to dodge this. It's fine. All good. We'll get him. We just need to not do the dying thing we keep seeming to do. Oh, I dodged that. That's the one. Yeah, that. We need to not get caught by that. Blip. I wonder. We don't have a lot of options for talismans. But we could get the red main Feller talisman, I think it's called. Because with this armor set, if you take damage below, I think it's 20% health, it heals you up to it. Or is it like 15% health maybe? But the idea is that as long as we're below 20% health with the red main talisman, kind of bounced off each other there. Red main talisman it potentially let us. Yeah, one of the talismans mentioned Tuesday, so it's like a pretty significant power boost. I think it's like 15% when you're below a certain amount of health, which is why these people use seppuku, because it puts their health down and gives them a pretty significant bleed buff. Which I think is one of the reasons that they want to use it. You know, I knew that was coming. I just kind of let that happen. Problem is, it's so easy to just go full in for the greeds. Semi-early mo. Okay, 20% once below 20%, great. Because with this armor set, it's pretty easy to get your health below 20%, and then for it to kind of maintain, because we're only dying in one hit anyway. So if we can put ourselves down, get that attack buff, it can only be stocks, right? That isn't very survivable though. Yeah, good thing I have a crab. Okay, that's multiple hits, that's why that's so deadly. Understood. Red feathered branch. So I believe that is a death bird that's around here somewhere. Maybe here? Seen Kyle? Somewhere around here, I'm not sure. We'll maybe go and pick that up just so we have the option, but we don't have seppuku to use it on. So we're relying on other things putting our health low, which is kind of awkward. What's for next time? That's an extremely deadly attack. That, I don't really know. I think you're meant to jump over it, but every time I've jumped, I've been hit anyway. Mowed down, never mind, not there. Nice, Frost. So not as early as you thought. But hey, officially DLC ready, as long as you've got Rodan as well. Level 96, god damn. I just didn't poison that time. It's fine. Claws don't do a ton of damage. Oh, is it claw build you're going for? Is that what made you think you're weaker than you were? Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that one. Raw Stomp Raptors, man, that sounds like fun. Dex int build. Cool. Okay, let me try that but not die. Because I really don't know what to do about the eruption move. It's the same as the Fire Giant's Avalanche, it's just gonna dodge it, idiot. But do you run away from it? And just hope you only get hit once? Because I can take a hit. A hit's fine. Yeah, so I tried jumping, but it's kind of got a... It's got a height thing on it as well. Hopefully it's not important because we just win this time, right? Sorry, I'm trying to stop to read that, but I shouldn't. This fire is really unfortunate. Oh, I ran out of arena. Okay, that's great. Damn. I was literally like, what the... Trying to turn around to see what the hell was going on. I just ran out of room. Hard to dodge, but can be clocked by a shield. Okay. And shield clock it. Takada! I think a buckler counts as a shield. Maybe not. Well, yeah, no, it definitely does. There's literally no way that this is going to count for... it barely qualifies as a shield. It's like, if it wasn't for the... I was going to say if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even have it on. But we can find a way to make it useful. No, that's all right, mate. It's nice for you to stop by. Hope you have a good rest. And maybe see you around. Enjoy your own Elden Ring adventure when you get back to it. I know it's your first time playing, so do make sure to have all your time with it. That's the whole point of this. You know, we're having fun here. So is that like a multi-hit thing? Because I'm sure I had my bubble tier up at that point. I drank it just before the cutscene so I would have it. Unless I stood in the lava for a second and didn't notice. I'm liking this running charge though. That's really strong. I did? Ah, damn it. Oh, okay. It's he just threw up a whole swamp on me. I think if we can get close to the end of round 2 again, we'll do another Runark run. Because I think if we can get just a little bit extra punch when we're close to beating it, that might just be what we need. Because he's fairly easy to stagger. He says, hopefully. So one of these, and then bubble tier. Big hit. Hopefully stagger. And then just click for the win. First time. Every time. No, we will. Together! As long as he's having a good time. That's the main thing. Yoink that. Okay, that was a... Oh, that was a whole thing. Is he not meant to hop in here now, or do we need to talk to Tanif first? The problem now, of course, is that we lose the big whooshes, which is a shame. Because the wind effect is like so fun, it's so cool. You're in a mega delay. No, that's fine, Flanders, I do appreciate you. Your GGs, your woo-woo-woos, your good vibes, your good feelings. Okay, so what I think we'll do is that's probably the best possible note to end this on. We've beaten a pretty significant boss, we've made a good bit of money, and we're not dead. And we have a toy that I've wanted from the first run of this game, which we'll hopefully make to good use. So, I'm going to call it there. It's a little ahead of schedule, but that's fine. I'm gonna go, have a lie down, have a sleep, have a snooze. I'm gonna try and de-stress a little before work in the morning. And we'll come back to this on Sunday, where we've got to try and figure out how the hell to get past the Godskin duo. So I'm going to get a little bit of practice with this spear, hopefully figure out how it flows, what I can get away with, the timing of the attacks, get a little bit used to it, and we'll see if it helps us get through the duel, which is going to be probably the next big wall in our progress. Yeah, thanks, Rogue. So, doing all the plugs. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hitting the follows. Thank you for looking at the YouTube, the Twitter, the OnlyFans, the feet pics, all that fun stuff. It's all happening in the Flame Kingdom these days. But no, genuinely, we couldn't do what we're doing if it wasn't for you guys. I mean, I could do what I'm doing. I'm just doing it anyway, but it's much, much more fun because you're all here doing it with me. So I genuinely do appreciate you all hanging around. And you know, there's nothing quite like banging your head against a wall for 6 hours, just for other people's enjoyment. Because that wasn't particularly fun for me, but knowing it was fun for you helped me get through it. And that's why we did this. But I'm going to stop fidgeting my seat because I'm sure that sounds crap for the audio. Ah, thank your son for me. I do appreciate it. But no, like I say, gonna head, gonna have a good night, gonna have a good time. I'll see you Sunday, same 8 PM UK time. You all have a good night, have a good time zone, and I'll see you then. We'll take down the duo together.